welcome back to Bytecoin Guru. Very next topic that we're going to be covering in this mega Bytecoin update is the crypto market overview. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video, the updates that Bytecoin is undergoing, especially the Bytecoin gateway release, is setting Bytecoin on a completely different level as far as digital assets is concerned. Bytecoin now is going cross-platform, cross-blockchain. This means that it can interact with different blockchains. This is no longer just a regular cryptocurrency. But we do need to scale it down a little bit and take a look at the actual market. What does that market include? Well, there's not much, my friends. There's not many in the top 100 that are worthy of mentioning when it comes to privacy-based, privacy-enhanced cryptocurrencies. 5 in the top 100 that are worthy of mentioning, like I said. These, all of them have, almost all of them, hundreds of millions invested in them. And although we're not going to go deep into each one and the functionality of each, although we could, just give me a shout in the comments below and let me know. But this is just for you guys to see where we're looking at and where we're standing as far as top 5, at least in the privacy sector. We have Monero, number 13. Dash, number 15, closely behind with $990 million. This makes Dash $100 a pop. Zcash, 25 out of 100. 488 million. Half of the market cap of Dash. And it is almost as much as Dash is worth, $69. Call it 70 almost. Down the list, double down the list. I mean, it's 58. We have Bytecoin. So it's 20 spaces lower than Zcash, but it only has a quarter of the market cap of Zcash. And Verge, closely behind, place on CoinMarketCap 71 with 91 million market cap. I want to concentrate on the market cap. I personally concentrate on the market cap because that tells me how much monetary energy has our civilization invested in the idea of said project. Look at the amount of money invested in private cryptocurrencies. Monero is number 1. Again, if you do not know what Monero is, XMR is a fork of BCN, okay, that I think forked off 2014. Okay, so Monero carries the same technology Bytecoin does. Why? Because it's based off of the crypto node technology. Bytecoin is pretty much crypto node. The crypto node technology was Bytecoin was the first implementation of crypto node. So Bytecoin is the father, and Monero has $1.38 billion. That to me tells me that there's some sort of attention into cryptocurrency, especially the private sector. Bytecoin is just a matter of time. Bitcoin, Bytecoin, public, private. But look at that price. What is happening here? But we'll talk about that in a little bit, my friends. Guru Talk. I wanted to save that for last, but you know what? Very important things to talk about. First and foremost, the usual apples to apples comparison. If you have been watching Bytecoin Guru, you will know how we do things. We try not to be biased, and we compare things on an equal and leveled playing field, okay? Please, my dear friends, take a look at this chart for a little bit and tell me what you see. Or don't tell me. Think. Make sense of this. Of course, some of these will make sense, like gold. Yes, it's gonna have a low transactability, right? It makes sense. You might not be able to break a ounce of gold very easily to go buy a piece of bread or something. But needless to say, this is not to incentivize any or sell you in anything. But if I were looking at that chart and I was making a decision, I will go where the green is at. To me, the last one is very, very important. Why? I guess I've just watched too many documentaries that have taught me too many things about how little control we have over our money. It's ridiculous. And I already know I'm playing with monopoly money, and we go and we contribute to society for monopoly money. But then at the end of the day, you're not even gonna let me make a transaction that is private? So what do you guys see in that graph? Well, I see a comparison between different types of money, different types of medium of exchange. Comment in the section below and let me know what you see in that graph. Now, for the current market position, let's take a look. We have already gone over this, but it's worthy of going over again. We're number 58 with $122 million. Now, if we click on here, well, actually, it's good that we're brought up to this page. Look at this, my friends. There's no way anyone can look me in the eye and tell me that this is the amount of interest there is in Bytecoin globally. There's no way. You're going to tell me that we have a total maybe of $20,000 worth of trading volume in 24 hours? No. But what do you mean? We have $122 million. That is right. My dear Bytecoin enthusiast, that is you, my friend. You are part of that 122 million. This, I don't even know what this is. The way that I look at the market, the way that I look at life, I look at drawbacks, I look at mistakes, I look at imperfections, and I look for solutions. And especially when such an innovation wave as the digital age, this is literally a renaissance. This Bytecoin is a solution to a very big problem that we have. And this is not representing of it, okay? You know what's representing of it? This. And every single time I wonder, hey, why is Bytecoin not here? And it's Monero instead. Is it greed? Why on earth would you make 17 million cap? Why? Bytecoin is such a beautiful project, such a beautiful idea. You should have 184 billion coins for everyone. You do understand there's 7 billion people on Earth, right? So even if you had 180, probably everybody might have 3 Bytecoins each. Why would you cut the supply? I don't know. Raise the value, maybe because you were a holder before. I don't know what happened. Bytecoin has no plans to burn coins. Okay? So nope, don't need that. Don't need to burn coins. Why? Because we want people to have them. And that type of price, this is the cheapest coin. Hold on. Have you clicked this? You clicked this twice. Bytecoin is the second lowest cost coin that you will find. At least in the top 100, worth mentioning. And Bytecoin is in the middle of that list with $122 million. And it has 3 zeros after the first decimal in its price. Talk about a discount. This, I cannot believe this. I truly cannot. But this is Guru Talk, my friends. This is Bytecoin Guru's take on how he sees things. I want you to think for yourself and analyze. Another reason why this is so small is because of places where people are able to trade. Decentralized exchanges change games. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Alright, and last but not least, for Guru Talk, we're going to be going over the Bytecoin birthday blog. Man, happy birthday once again. I know I said that 500 times, but you know what? Bytecoin is the best. Dear community, this was posted on July 4th. Dear community, on this day, 7 years ago, July 4th, 2012, the very first Bytecoin block was submitted to the blockchain. As the first cryptocurrency project based on cryptonode technology, Bytecoin has traveled a long path, changed and become greater as a platform, and along the way gained the trust of the greatest and most talented community on the web. Yes, 100%. If you're even interested in Bytecoin, something that is an asset that is number 58 on CoinMarketCap, that already says a lot about you, because not a lot of people in sheeple scroll all the way down to 58 to take a look into research and to do proper research. You're looking at the world's first private and untraceable cryptocurrency. And if you're still researching this technology at its bottom, when the price is less than 1/10 of a penny, hats off to you. You are the greatest and most talented if you're researching into that type of cryptographic based cryptocurrencies. As developers of a privacy-oriented cryptocurrency and evangelists of untraceable payments, we've been operating in the shadows all this time. And this is because we believe that one cannot truly promote privacy without being private themselves. So to all the people who are like, whoa, oh my goodness, tell me what your name is, tell me your address. Hold on, my friend. If you're trying to advertise something like this, and you're trying to maintain the image of the world's first private and untraceable cryptocurrency, and you believe in such an idea, just like probably Satoshi Nakamoto believed in pseudo-anonymity, in my opinion, it is his right to become and only become Satoshi Nakamoto and nothing more. We should not be looking for the real identity. It doesn't matter. It matters what he produced. We should respect that. In just the same way that if someone is creating such a breakthrough technology that could, I'm gonna let you finish the sentence. I can understand if privacy is something that they would like to partake in. With that said, we have been making a conscious effort to be as transparent and conversant with our community as possible. Remember, there's not many of the Bytecoin team, as can be seen with our tech rundowns, which we went over, that illuminate our weekly activities, as well as our philosophical digests that reflect Max's opinion on the current situation in the rapidly changing crypto world. While most of our resources are currently focused on finalizing preparations for the Bytecoin Gateway release and negotiating with new partners, we couldn't let the 4th of July pass unmentioned. In honor of this date, we've prepared 2 special releases for our beloved community and everyone who is interested in the technology behind Bytecoin. First is the Barrow 3.5.0 release. This we've gone over already on what is entailed. This is a snapshot of the new way that the wallet looks. Very awesome. And let's take a look at the updated Bytecoin developer portal section. We'll just go straight to it. So you can actually take a look at all the different releases. If you just hold down and you just scroll, bam. And all of them are going to have a link attached to the article. So make sure you take a look. Make sure you, well actually, no. Some of them have more in blog information. Some of them do not. But that should not stop you from researching further. So that concludes it for the 4th of July Bytecoin birthday blog review. And so does it conclude with the Guru Talk. Next on is technical analysis, and we still have the roadmap to go. So I'll catch you on the next one.